Hello, my name is Chatelier, welcome back to another episode of Baltic Crusaders EU4, and last time we fought the Ming for the first time, and, well, we reached the sea over here, and we got Beijing for ourselves, which is rather nice. And we do want to convert that before we give that to the trade company, although there's probably some lands over here that we could maybe possibly give back to the trade company now, which might actually be enough to give ourselves the yet another merchant. Let's go quickly through these, especially since we got a lot of new lands, so that we can't really do the, or can't necessarily. Oh, well, actually, I suppose we could. Oh no, there's still these lands that we just got. Okay, so we can't use the assign everything button. I mean, again, I could just ignore the religion of the provinces while adding to the... Oh, that needs to be converted. Well, let's go back to the religion map then, so it's a bit easier to see. But yeah, that's a lot of provinces that will be added to the trade league now. Or trade company, so that's going to increase our trade power probably a fair bit. Not sure if it's going to be enough to actually get us another merchant. By the looks of it, no. Right, so we'll have some armies over here. We'll send this army down here. And we'll have this army be ready to declare war on Oirat. And another colonel. Alright then. And the reason for that is because our front is now going over them, so we need to clean out the borders. That's all. That's all the casus belli I need. I suppose... Right, I can't actually upgrade any of the forts there yet. Or even that one. We're building one over there, we built one there. We are building one there. I suppose we could build another fort there. Just, you know, making sure that our border is fortified. Now, it is going to be a bit costly, I don't deny that. But yeah, Ming might have still a chance against the Japanese, especially if the Spanish don't give or bring a lot of troops, which I don't know if they will. Maybe, maybe not. No, they do have some troops here. No, oh, that's actually Spanish California. Fair enough. Okay, so we only have 4 colonies right now. I suppose what I could do right about... Well, I'll let the colonists do its work here, and then we'll start colonizing more provinces like that one, maybe. And honestly, the colonies are growing with rather rapid speed now, which is brilliant. In all fairness. Ooh, iron over here. That's not bad, actually. Alright, we've got plenty of money, let's build another counting house. One by one. Now, let's actually have a look. How much do the trade companies, especially like the Manchu, it has 7% there. That has 31% in Mongolia. 13%, 1.7% in North Sea, and Transoxiana has 38%. Oh no. Well, let's go and beat them down. We can get another... Ooh, expel minorities cost. Well, we won't be able to use that, but it's fine. Right, and again, we got some money. What is the next institution? Is it the... yeah, industrialization. Have a furnace. Oh, right, I don't have a lot of furnaces, do I? Let's actually have a look real quick. So, that is not something... This one already has a furnace. That might be where it's gonna be. These have furnaces. These don't yet have the... Oh, they will have the option at some point, but they don't have the furnace yet. Is that... That already has a furnace building. We get a bit more lands over there, but yeah... Ooh. It's just out of my borders. Although... I suppose if I was to fight Hixie at some point, I could take that, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna let until I get some of the cores done in the east. Because I'm assuming that if I declare war... No, Ming would not join. Yeah, they got 18,000 in debt, okay. Alright then. They got barely any troops. Fair enough. Sure, let's declare the war. Right then, let's pause for a quick moment, split the army a little bit. We'll send the general down there to seize down the capital. Now that we got the fort over there, they won't be able to just walk past as easily. I mean, they can still walk through here, I suppose. But it should be alright. Now the max manpower, a bit more natural manpower or numbers right now, it's still doing alright. I suppose we'll increase our mercantilism a little bit. How much is it right now, I wonder? 52%, okay. It's not too shabby. Another colonel. How much are we getting the points? Okay, 12.5. Could be better. Right, well, they got the army over there. I wonder... Oh, right, that's still a problem for them. Well, let's go and beat them. I mean, they have much smaller mill tech. Oh, right, they're going over there. I see. Well, you can probably seize down that one instead. 18,000, they're going down south. I wonder... No, I don't think I can get there in time. Even with force march. But I can certainly catch them a little bit. Fly them in Ely. Sure enough, they got a general. Which isn't a terrible general, but my troops are just going to be so much higher quality. Oh, yep. About 2.5 times their morale. Doesn't sound good. In all fairness. Not for them, anyway. Well, let's go and seize down that one. So, I just wonder... I suppose I can take everything. Not yet, of course. I still need to seize down pretty much all of it, but... That's going to clean up the borders quite nicely. And it's going to shift my name down south a little bit again, so we may need to then expand further south just to make sure that the name doesn't touch anything. Trebizond is doing alright though, for itself. I mean, I'd be beating it quite a lot of Ottoman lands. Without me, they wouldn't be there. Well, let's put in the suppression duties here. You'll do that area, and you will do this side. Because there's probably not a lot of requirement around here, so we'll just let it be that. Might be a bit overkill. Oh, and another province is producing fur. Alright then. It's a good thing that the vassal armies didn't get all the way back to Europe. But yeah, we really need another vassal here somewhere. I don't know, maybe we'll make a vassal in India or something. Although that might require us to get the strong duchies, which is going to lower our autonomy again. I think I can manage that. Take that one so we can actually have another Diplo slot. Sure. Let's actually have a look. Would there be anyone willing to become my vassal, or interested in becoming my vassal? Friesland and Kham. Well, Kham's over there. I mean, that wouldn't be technically a bad option. And then Friesland is rather small. I don't think I need to have another vassal in Europe, quite frankly. I think one in India and another one in China somewhere wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Kham? Well, I suppose it might work. Right then. We're going there, and you can go to Orgi. Right, let's actually build more counting houses in the meanwhile. And maybe some stock exchanges, because I know that there's some rather good places for it. So let's have a look at the trade map mode now that we're transferring most of our trade power over here, so now it's going a bit more down this way, and all of that is transferred to Novgorod, and Novgorod is transferring 126 to the Baltic Sea, and Baltic Sea has now 135, which is a lot more than Sevilla or English Channel. Lovely. See, that is the true Silk Road. Although it's also a fur road, but you know. Oh, right, and the colony has been completed, so how about we send you down there now? I'll probably move you down this way. This is not going to take too long. Nature uprising. Well, that's a good timing then. Okay, we see down another province. Delhi is requesting military access. I don't know why, but sure. Maybe they were fighting somewhere and just need to get home. It's something that the AI occasionally does. But yeah, our army is getting probably stack wiped there actually. Ooh. Yeah, that was a stack wipe, and 22 papal influence from converting Constantinople. That's quite impressive actually. Increase the mercantilism once again. But yeah, after this war, we probably need to cool down a little bit here in the east. While we are coring stuff. Especially Altai, and oh, 98%, they are willing to give up. No need to fight any longer. Overextension is a bit, oh yeah, it is a bit high. Well, it's going to go down as soon as we get the provinces cored. And that's not going to take long. It's going to be down, okay, January on some of these. So there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 bad events. I mean, Beijing is the largest one, and that's going to be completed on 1st of January. So yeah, we need to wait a little bit. I think we can manage that. Right, so Imperial Army. That is the half of the Imperial Army. This one can probably take care of... it's going to be a lot of potential rebellions, though. I think we'll let you take that. The other army over here can probably take care of that area there. And then I suppose you can get rid of the rebellions up there as well. There we go. But yeah, we'll have the extra Imperial Army probably head back west a little bit. I don't know who those are. I didn't read the text. But someone got caught in my lands. Kazoo has died. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Now then, I suppose we could maybe set up some generals over the armies here. Let's get one here. Oh, right, I didn't name it. Oh well. I suppose it's not the end of the world. We don't have a great leader right now. We don't have a 3-star general. That's unfortunate. How much tradition do we actually have? Quite a bit. It is going down, but we have been fighting so much that it's gonna take a while. How's the unrest over here? It's actually not too bad. We never made this into a state though, which I suppose we could do. And we're still presumably a lot ahead of time, and yeah, a lot ahead of time in that area. I suppose we could make Pripyat into a state now. I know it's taking us over the limit quite a bit, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, because our limit is pretty large, and we can actually make it even bigger now. By another 60. So that, plus what we get extra, so we are actually only a little bit over. And if need be, we can just give the privileges to increase that. Or increase the cap even further. Now we do have some armies here in the... Oh, and that's a lot of calls. That means that we no longer have the AE and... You want to ally me? Are you fighting a war or something? No? I don't need you as an ally. Well, I suppose I can start converting some provinces there. In the Orient. Now then, let's actually have a look. Should I ally Calm? They kind of want provinces from me. But they would still be willing to become my vassals, so you know what? Yeah, I'll take that. It's going to be a a little bit less of a problem expanding them. We can give some of the lands... I mean, we'll probably take up to the wastelands here, but we can give... Ooh. We just would be getting... Oh no, I don't think the one extra base tax is worth 2,700 ducats, so let's just take the base production there. Austria is fighting the Ottomans. Alright then. Oh yeah, I think Hungary is taking care of the Greece holdings there. But yeah, or Crete, rather, not Crete. I wonder, if I was to declare war on Hungary, everyone of their allies would join, which means that we'd lose Papal State as an ally, and that's not something that we necessarily want. What we do want, though, is increasing relations with Papal State again, just so that we can get even more Papal ducats per year. Because clearly 12 is not enough. Right, did we... Oh, right, it's just a Congo line going down there again. Right, and let's actually make sure that we, first of all, proclaim guarantee. Neighboring different relation, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll take the cash. Can I actually get... I could get a naval battery in Beijing. Also, I think now that we got some of the cores, I can upgrade that fort. And that one. And that one. Then I think I may need another one over there somewhere. And then upgrade the Beijing one. We could probably upgrade, or build a fort over there. Maybe one over there, so that's going to give me some protection against the east in case there's a problem. Probably there's not going to be, but you need to be prepared, you know. Oh, and Japan got a truce with Ming. Did they even take any lands? I don't think they did. Sure, I suppose I can make you like a little bit again, since I did reject your peace deal not that long ago. Actually, is there any centers of trade here? Well, there's one here. It's not part of Trade Company because it's a Sunni province. Revolt into Tong. That's 13,000 men, that's barely anything to be worried about. Can't... Yeah, there's not a lot of centers of trade around here, quite frankly. There's one over here, but we can't even make that into... Ming has insulted us. That's a bold move. We can complete the exploration ideas now, so we'll do that. It's going to give us plenty of new things. I'm going to cancel that. And let's see, what else could we get? We could get the 33% extra manpower. Or the land leader maneuver. Maneuver isn't all that important, though. Yeah, I think extra 33% manpower is pretty good. That's going to take us to 1.1 million max manpower. New settlement. Ooh. I'll check the tax instead. Now, did we... Yeah, we do have 4 colonies right now. Lanshu has a bit of a revolt, but the army is taking care of it. And can we improve relations with our new ally? Just so that we can vassalize them sooner rather than later. Okay, successful conversions all around. Getting some cores as well, good. We've still got plenty of aggressive or overextension though, so we probably need to wait a little bit before we start expanding, at least in the east. West, I mean, still it's... I suppose we could expand into the HRE a little bit. Although I'm not sure if we really need to. Another cardinal. We could destroy maybe Poland. Allied to Saxony and Sicily, and neither one of those is particularly strong. On the other hand, Hungary would be a tempting option. Or... Oh wow. If Mamluks take the land from Ottomans, which they might... Yeah, the Ottomans... Oh yeah. Ottomans are not having a great time anymore. I kind of made sure of that. Oh, there's Greek separatists in rows. Okay. So we might see Greece. It's not too shabby. Alright then. In the meanwhile, still got 6 years of our golden era. There's going to be some rebellions in the Orient. Like that one. Presumably, we can combine this. Is that being taken care of? It is. Okay, good. That's all I need to know. Although, actually, I suppose I could start building the... Alright then. Let's cancel that for a quick moment. Off you go there. Right, so I wanted to do the trade company buildings. Especially the stuff that increases trade power and local production, so we'll start improving the stuff around here, shall we? Don't have cash to do the next one, but it's fine. That's as soon as they are built, assuming that it takes time to build. No, I think it's in... Oh, Bohemia is the emperor. Well, that's at least a moderately strong emperor for the first time in for at least a century. But yeah, I suppose that might give us the... Oh, yeah, there we go. That gave us the extra trader. And we are pushing or pulling the trade from... Well, there's only one direction from trade to go from Beijing, so it's going over here. There's only one direction from there, so that's going to Samarkand. Just don't have enough trade power over there, quite frankly. We do have a bit of trade power here, which means that we could be transferring the trade power towards here. Is there any other places that we'd need to send in? Like Siberia, there's only one direction. We already have a trader there. Deering, do we? I suppose if we send one in here, transfer trade power, so we'll transfer it directly to Siberia, because pretty much no one else has trade power there, so it's going to be a kind of a safe bet to transfer the trade that direction instead. Now, it's going to take a while for the traders to arrive there. I don't have the traders up there, so, well, we can see that it's still over a month. Okay, Navy Uprising. Let's close that so we can actually see. Alright then, just go down that way. And mercenary company is now unavailable. It was the 10 years time that we had them available. 4 payments. Okay. Mercenary maintenance goes down, not bad. Right, I suppose let's actually have a look at the... We could build yet another one of the trade company things. Let's say we start building up here. I wonder how big of an impact it's going to have for the trade. That's another revolt there. Well, the army is right next to it. But it's probably going to have to go back and forth a little bit. Actually, we did convert the provinces here, did we? No, we didn't add... Oh, we didn't add these either, so let's do that. And since that's part of the trade company now, so we can upgrade that. And then we can assign that one again. And that one. There we go, so that might increase... Oh, yeah, I did increase our trade power just enough. Now we got another trader. Right then, I suppose we'll send in the trade from Beijing. Because we got a fair bit of trade steering as well. We lost the diplomat intel. Actually, let's quickly have a look at the trade in Baltic. 150 ducats, oh man! So we're making a fortune in there. No, Portugal paid all the foreign debts. Hold on. Accepted peace. Oh, we're neighbouring Mamluks now. Lovely. Yeah, they just took all of that, so what I can do next... As my next war, declare war on Mamluks. How big of an army do they have, is the question. They have the 3rd largest army, which means that they have less than 200,000 men. I could easily gather that much. Especially if I send some of the armies from here, like the Imperial armies down south. And that's going to be in actually probably a lot easier war to manage. Is there still unrest around here? Yes, but not really. I mean, you are currently doing suppression of revolts. If we assign you there, and then just move you down this way, I wonder if it's going to be enough. Looks like it. So we can easily bring in 120,000 in the Imperial armies, and then have a couple of smaller armies here, and then just, you know, march south. Seize down everything here. Oh, Truth with Timber is ended. Ooh. Well, I'll be. Let's do some more conversions in the meanwhile. Oh, and that's quite a few cores. Okay, so that means that we probably don't have... Well, we still have a tiny bit of overextension. Crush the Revolution in Dortmund. That's another revolt down that way. Alright then. Doing alright though. But unfortunately we are out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.